outside.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
They'll
Hey,
start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back out and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively.
What's going on?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, you're playing, man?
And that one from the 29 on second and 6.
You said they sent me.
Willis will look to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll have it past midfield, close to the 40 before they take it down. A game there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
There to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram. The Texans at 9-3 here on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team is capable of.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That's a great example right there, reminding you of what a weapon he can be as a rookie quarterback, Charles. Nice way to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
On third down, Goodson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The stop there at 4, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, That's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum plan. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
On second down, Goodson.
Man, stop fucking inviting me, nigga.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
Third and goal, Willis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play for one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. To try again after the sack. Pickett. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got a little bit run there. Look like he's around for a push, but instead it's not promising to return.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game. And clearly something was out of execution. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. That huge
huge loss on the sack. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Willis. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 29, Pickett. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
He saw this with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and got tired, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that is his only option.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, all right, show us what.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Quickly out wide to Mechie. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Pickett. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Tackled by the cornerback, Derek Stingley.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest opening up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, the secondary is going unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done that ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls get through goalposts. That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play callers should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Willis.
I played it Chiefs.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand for their defense
trying to play. I'll play him again. I just hit him up now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd
He's
and 10.
me and him in the same division, so
3rd down, it's Willis.
you played him last, right?
On the sideline, did he keep his feet? It's a save. Great job on feet in.
Played
First and 1. Texans passing game in rhythm right now.
Exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across
I don't know
the
why I
field.
can't watch
Once
your
you get
game. For
defenders
some
going in
reason,
the
not
wrong
streaming.
direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
I see. Is it 3-3?
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh yeah, it just showed. It just showed.
John Mechie as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Man, he kept sending me an invite.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat-trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago. He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Hold on one second.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Last play of the half, Willis. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
That's what he's been doing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1.
The Steelers take over first down at their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, I saw that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember, they're turning into the second quarter. The opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. That one's been thrown to
They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is scoring points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
You see that? I would have been
play
able to.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I'm the type of person that...
Now here's a throw. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
See that corner right there? Right?
Throwing on 2nd down. Willis. And this one's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now Willis on 4th down. This ball caught by Mechie. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 38, Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Steelers first down.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. In motion right here comes Johnson. After the sack on first down, Pickett to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Pickett to throw on first down. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
For a Steelers touchdown.
Oh, my God. He just
Najee
throwing shit
Harris
up there, bro.
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Goodson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final 8th of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
You said what?
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Go, Reed, go!
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Mine is too, dog. Because that dude, that one dude, that kid last man, he was getting him and Fienz, and Chicago, man, dog.
And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
I know exactly who getting cut this year.
And that makes it a 17.
Yeah, my old line's about to get cut, bro, because I know exactly who it is too. I'm gonna cut that dude. He wanted an extension too. I'm like, hell, now you ain't getting no extension. I forgot it.
No thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Scored this thing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on second and long. Pickett.
Harris, I need you.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Steps away. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down about the 17-yard line here. So for the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Goodson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Willis.
What the fuck?
Was that an interception? What happened?
Oh my God.
He didn't catch that?
There he goes, right side. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
You're still on
Secondary
offense
just
on that
continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time?
He picked
get
it?
the interception, do a little more damage. But there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break
Damn,
down.
I didn't see that on my...
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Willis with a quick throw out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis will look to pass again here. And that is incomplete.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1s here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 right there. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Hey, you want me to add JR to the chat?
Now Willis.
Our chat. We playing Apex.
Here, that's complete.
Yeah.
Just shy of the 40. Texans passing.
I'm about to add him right now.
Picking up another first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Willis's throw taken in by Collins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Willis. Throwing for his running back. He's got him complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking up that big 6 just fine. It's not just the utility. That short release has utilized that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run the counter. Goodson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll run on first down. Goodson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Goodson. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively,
Yo, you got to go for the 3, bro, so you can win this game, man. 40 seconds, man. Ciabatta Mitch this dude,
But if you got
man.
something you really like, something that you
Ciabatta
practiced all week,
Mitch.
and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play, I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit and go for it right now.
If I ran to the outside, I would have fucking scored, man.
Yep.
Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick It is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time.
I would have called time. Oh, no, he don't got no time.
Taking the lead in the final second.
Game over, though. Squib kicked that jump.
Why would he start now?
Squib the kickable. Squib the kickable.
That was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year.
Squib
He
kick
knocked it through
shot.
just like it was an easy chip shot.
Game over.
Man, that shit has never been that
You got the dub, though, man. You can't blow out everybody.
I know. I have to go
This dude right here got props.
I won't reach the box if I don't fucking
That
blow
magic
niggas
that you
out.
were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Houston, it's a 10th
We
win on
gonna
the
run the- we
year as
gonna
they
watch
move to
this
10
game
and
over
3, and they'll be able to enjoy this
we
one
gotta
through
look
the
at
bye
the
week
useless
before
field.
they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Who's playing the Broncos? Oh, the Steelers. The dude I just played is playing you next week.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit. I got to deal with this. Thank God I watched it live.
Nano blitzing ass motherfucker. You saw how
That's all right.
though, yeah?
I saw he was nano blitzing you from the outside. So when I catch that, I'm just going to be running up the middle.
Yeah, you got the back for that, man. I do too little be right out the middle. What's up with hey, well, how many people y'all got left so I can jump in?
I'm with Rob now. Mata jumped out.
Where y'all at?
He jumped out of my jump, and when I sent him an invite to come back, he ain't come back. So he probably like F that. Huh?
I'm about to jump in.
All right. I'll send you an invite right now. Hey, I sent you an invite.
Y'all playing in the game right now? Or y'all in the
Nah, I'm waiting on Rob. He sent me an invite, so I'm waiting on him. I think he in a game. I'm gonna send him an invite to the chat though, yeah. Oh, matter of fact, let's join the chat with me, you, and Rob. Hold on, let me see something. I think we got one. Hold on, I'm gonna look. I think there's one with me, you, and Rob. Yeah, here it go right here. All right, I'm gonna jump in that chat.